I just stopped recording, and the Bears, the draft just ended, and the Bears are already signing a wide receiver, Savon Scarver, I believe, to an undrafted free agent deal. Now, again, I said this in the video. Watch the rest of the video, and I'll explain everything. So, again, I'm mad that people are mad at Ryan Poles. Give him some goddamn time. Anyway, I explain it later. Enjoy the video. All right, guys. So, the NFL Draft 2022 is officially over. Now, I just got back from a long day at work, and if you watched my last few shorts, I reacted to some stuff that Ryan Poles did while I was at work, and I liked it. I liked some of the stuff that he turned it into. I would give this draft in total probably a B or an A minus. I like most of what he picked. But he only picked one wide receiver. I thought he was going to pick at least 2 minimum, 3 maximum, most likely. But he picked, today, he picked an offensive lineman, 4 offensive linemen, an edge rusher. He picked a running back, which I don't really agree with that much. I mean, it's just depth because we already have 2 pretty good running backs. I think we have an elite running back and an up-and-coming elite running back. We took another safety, which again I do not agree with, and we took a punter, both in the 7th round. Now I'm gonna go through these in order. Yesterday I just did. I gave each prospect a separate video. I'm just gonna do all of them in one video. So the first one we took in round 4 was Braxton Jones. Now, this guy is pretty damn good. I've seen some highlights on him. He looks like a very, very good wide receiver. What the hell did I just say? Offensive lineman. And, yeah, no, he seems pretty damn good. We got him out of Southern Utah. He is 6'7". He is 310 pounds, and I heard he's a pretty damn good athlete. Now, we need an offensive line. We need to build a wall in between the defenders and Justin Fields because he got sacked most out of any other team last year. Now, I wouldn't say he because we had fucking 3 quarterbacks play last year. Andy Dalton, and I'm pretty sure Nick Foles played a little bit, and then Justin Fields. So we really need a good offensive lineman. So I like that pick. The next one is edge rush. We got Dominique Robinson. Now, I don't know much about this guy. Again, if you're watching this, I don't watch college football. I do not. I will admit, I do not watch college football. I don't know any of these names. I only care about the draft. I only start paying attention to these names a week or 2 before. So a lot of these names I've never heard of. So Dominique Robinson, and you could argue that I shouldn't be making these videos because I'm an idiot. I don't know shit about football. I will admit, I don't. All I care about is the Bears doing good. I don't care about any other team. I don't care about college football. I don't care about baseball. I do kind of care about baseball. I like the White Sox, even though they suck. Anyway, so Dominique Robinson, he seems like a guy that wants to be here. He seems like a guy that wants to do good. Now, I don't know why you would take an edge rush because we just got Mohammed, what was it, Alquan Mohammed? I can never remember that guy's name. And we have Travis Gibson. And we still have Robert Quinn. So, I mean, I guess this is just depth. Maybe he can be better than... He can maybe be a starter if he's that good. Who knows? Okay, so next we have an offensive lineman, Zachary Thomas. Now, again, this guy looks like he wants to be here too. He sounds like he wants to be here, and a lot of people were talking very highly about him. So, I don't know who this is, but I'm just going off of other people's words. They said that this is a steal, and he should be very, very good in the NFL. So next, we take a running back, Trestain Ebner. Again, I've seen some highlights on him. He looks pretty damn good, but I don't really agree with this pick. Yes, it gives us depth because we don't have Terry Cohen. We didn't have him the past 2 years anyway. We signed Darrington Evans. We have David Montgomery. We have Khalil Herbert. I don't understand this pick. I don't really understand it. Good for him, I guess, but I'm not a big fan of that pick. Doug Kramer, he was the guy that He played in Illinois, so good for him. That's all I know about him, is that he played in Illinois. Who knows if he's going to be good? A lot of these are just depth. See how they do in camp, if they make the practice squad. We already signed some offensive linemen through free agency, so obviously not all of them can make the 53-man roster. But we'll see who does, see who doesn't. But having this many offensive linemen on our roster so far, or at least on our practice squad so far, is a really good sign, because you can pick and choose who's the best ones and who has the most chemistry with Justin Fields, who wants to keep him staying upright, and I agree with that totally. So next, we sign a safety, Elijah Hicks. This guy, I keep on hearing, is a stud, okay? I hear that he's a stud. He's a ball hawk. He likes to go up and get it. But again, I don't agree with this. We already got a safety earlier. It's just depth. He probably won't play much this year. We have Addy Jackson. We have DeAndre Houston Carson. We just signed, Jaquan Brisker. I don't know. I don't understand this. The only reason I can see him taking this is because the reason he did this is because there was no wide receivers that he liked left on the board. There probably wasn't. So everyone's saying like, oh, go get him, go get this wide receiver, go get this wide receiver. Ryan Poles isn't going to draft a wide receiver just because we need one. He wants to build the team around him that he envisioned. And if that wide receiver doesn't fit his vision for this team, then he's not going to draft him. So, and who knows? Maybe he doesn't like a wide receiver and something changes in the next few days or weeks and he signs them undrafted. So who freaking knows what Ryan Poles, what's going up in that head? Nobody freaking knows. So the last pick that we had, I believe it was 255, pick 255, we drafted a punter. Now, a lot of people, again, are not agreeing with this, but I actually do agree with this. We no longer have Pat O'Donnell, so we needed a punter. Would you rather go sign one for an overpay a punter or draft one here? So I do kind of agree with this pick. I know a lot of people aren't going to, and they're not very happy that we didn't get a wide receiver on the last day of the draft, but I don't know. I'm not a GM. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time. I am not an NFL GM. I don't get paid millions of dollars to put together a team. And neither do you. You don't either. Yes, I'm talking to you. You are not an NFL GM either. You don't know what you are talking about, okay? You are not getting paid millions of dollars to put together a team. So please let Ryan Poles work. Stop saying fire Poles already. Let him work. Let him do his thing. You don't know shit. I don't know shit. Your sister doesn't know shit. Your grandma doesn't know shit. You are not an NFL GM. Chill the hell out. We are still 5-6 months away, or however long, until kickoff. So chill out, okay? There's still a bunch of talent in free agency, okay? So let the man freaking work. That's all I have to say. So I give this a B+ or an A-. It's one of those two, or just a regular A. I'm just going to go with A. A. Because I think we will still have that elite defense, because this was definitely a Matt Eberflus draft. Matt Eberflus definitely had some say in what we were drafting, and obviously Ryan Poles has the final say, but Matt Eberflus was like, yeah, I like that guy. But you do have to help Justin Fields a bit. You do have to help out Luke Getsy, because if we come out there week one and our offense looks like shit, you can't blame Justin Fields. You can't blame Luke Getsy. I don't know. You have to let the man work. And the man said yesterday, if you listen to his press conference, he said, I can't fix everything this year. You can't fix everything in 1 year. You can't. Give him some goddamn time. You can't put every piece of the puzzle together in just 1 year, because we had such a shitty roster last year that you can't draft every position at need. You can't sign every position at need. We don't have the money. We don't have the picks this year. So you can't fix everything this year. If we still suck in 2023, yes, blame Ryan Poles. This year is just a development year for Justin Fields. So yes, it is important to get offense, but again, you don't freaking play for another 5-6 months. Let him freaking work, okay? So everyone chill the hell out. We are in a growing division. The Packers, I believe, got better. They don't need Devontae Adams. The Lions got better. They might be decent next year. The Vikings got better. We are in a better division now than we were last year. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I give his draft an A. Obviously, you don't know. I don't know. Maybe all these players are fucking studs. Maybe all of them are going to be big names one day. Maybe none of them will. Again, we don't know. So everyone chill the hell out. Everyone have a good day, and let me know what your draft grade is in the section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.